So you're thinking about moving to Loxahatchee, Florida? Well, hold on just a second. It's not all sunshine and palm trees in the great state of Florida. There's a little bit of a culture shock, and we want you to know some of the negatives ahead of time. That way you can be well prepared. And we're going to discuss that right now. If this is your first time to the channel and you're interested in learning more about living in Loxahatchee and the surrounding areas in Palm Beach County, Florida, make sure you subscribe to this channel so you can be the first to know about the current market here. Hi, everyone. My name is Melanie, and my team and I have helped people just like you buy a great home here in Palm Beach County, Florida. We get calls and emails all the time from people just like you looking to move or relocate here. So whether you're moving across the street or across the country, feel free to call, text, or email me and my team so we can help you make a smooth move to your new home in beautiful Palm Beach County. So as I mentioned, we are covering the most negative items about moving to Loxahatchee, Florida. And I'll tell you what, there are some good ones in here. But we're going to start out with the cost of living. The first negative to living in Loxahatchee is the cost. Unfortunately, owning land never comes cheap, especially when that rural escape is located only about 30 minutes away from the Florida coastline. Right now, the single-family homes range from the low 400,000s to over 4 million. Obviously, that is a huge range of prices, but it's great that so many people with different budgets can find great homes here. The price of the Loxahatchee lifestyle is worth it for those who seek the rural experience. People who want their dogs to roam free in the yard or have enough room for horse stables are usually willing to invest here, and they usually find what they're looking for. The thing about living here is the heat. This is something that we always get questioned about, especially from people moving here for the first time. Well, let me tell you something. Whenever it's hot here, it's hot. The summers can be brutal. When you live in South Florida for a long time, you will get used to the heat and the summer temperatures. However, for the first few summers, get ready to go through an adjustment period. This is when you'll have to be overly cautious about sun protection and even the amount of time you spend in the sun. Keep in mind that Loxahatchee is very far south in the state of Florida, and you won't have much of a winter at all. If your idea of Christmas is a warm fire and sweaters, then Loxahatchee is too far south. But if you want your winters in the 60s and 70s, when everyone else is shoveling their driveways, then Loxahatchee is the place to be. The next con to talk about is the tourism. Everyone knows that Florida is a hive for tourists. No matter where you go in the state, you will have to deal with tourism in some form of another. The good thing is that tourism revolves around wildlife and outdoor entertainment, which usually suits the residents who are already attracted to the area for that reason. The main attractions in Loxahatchee are parks and horseback riding, so tourists who come here already are suited for this lifestyle. As you can see, this is a peaceful rural community that attracts animal lovers and those who want to escape chaotic city life. Homes typically come with space, allowing you to claim your own little slice of nature. The pace of living is slower than in West Palm Beach, but it's close enough to the city where residents can pop in anytime they wish. Parks, wildlife, safaris, camping, and horseback riding are all close by attractions for the residents of Loxahatchee. Even beaches are easy to get to, with multiple options within a 35-minute drive. There is a lot to do here if you love the outdoors and you enjoy being among wildlife and wilderness. So next on the list is going to be the bugs. We have two main bugs that are the most annoying to me: mosquitoes and roaches. The mosquitoes are annoying but can be easily dealt with. But I hate the roaches so much. Something most people have never even heard of are palmetto bugs, and we have them here. They are basically flying cockroaches and are pretty gross. As annoying as the bugs are, they are easily treated with pesticide, so they're easily mitigated. The next item we'll talk about is hurricanes. For those who don't live in Florida, they tend to overplay the hurricane just a bit. Although hurricanes are something that you have to be aware of, For the most part, they are just a mild inconvenience. As long as you have strong homeowners policy on your home and insurance on your cars, you'll be well prepared for the hurricanes. Just as other places have snow, tornadoes, or windstorms they must deal with, Loxahatchee can possibly get hit by a hurricane. The good news is that because you are west, you should be much better protected than people on the coast. As a new resident, you will learn how to prepare and protect your home, and then you will just watch the storm and make smart moves. So that pretty much wraps up this video on really what I consider the biggest downsides to moving to Loxahatchee. But just like any place else that you're going to be, there is always going to be some negatives. However, if you look at the positives, it's really not that bad. I wouldn't be concerned about any of the cons. If I was, and if it was a big concern, I wouldn't have lived here for over 40 years. It's awesome. The weather is amazing 95% of the time. I hope you better understand what life in Loxahatchee, Florida has to offer. Whether you're looking for a beautiful house, the best beaches in the country, to retire here, to invest here, or simply a great community, Loxahatchee has it all. If you're thinking about buying a home in Loxahatchee or Palm Beach County in the next 3 days or 3 months, feel free to call, text, email, or schedule a Zoom call today. We can help you make a smooth move to your new home in beautiful Palm Beach County at no cost to you. Thank you so much for your time. Looking forward to showing you around town soon.